everybody, welcome back. Farting Taco here. Today I'm playing a newer game, still in early access, called Incursion Red River. So, I've only done a couple raids on this game so far, mostly due to having just got the game. It is in early access. There was actually an update today. They added like 12 new weapons, a bunch of POIs in one of the maps. Yeah, I think they added AK-101, they added that. Yeah, a bunch of new weapons. There is a bunch of weapons in this game. I haven't used very many of the weapons. Like I said, I've probably done 4 raids now, so raids, that's what they're called. Similar to if you played Tarkov. I do have some videos on Tarkov if you want to check them out. RPK, I'm excited for them to add more LMGs. There's only one LMG right now. Same with handguns, like sidearms. I hope they add more sidearms. Okay, let's grab out my weapon here. This is a weapon I picked up last raid. I just stole it off one of the enemies. Give it a try here. The recoil's pretty good. I don't like the recoil, how much recoil that has when you double tap though. We'll give it a try. I also got... Do I have a sidearm right now? Yeah, this is what I got on me here. 3 mags, got some extra ammo. It's always useful. Delta backpack. This is a pretty big backpack. I had originally lost both my Delta backpacks that you start with, but I found this one on an enemy last raid I did and took it up. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bring a side arm in on this one or anything. Like this this raid here. Okay, yeah, you got your missions here. So this is your deploy screen here. Marketplace. It's kind of similar to like how Escape from Tarkov's laid out, I guess. You can kind of buy stuff here. This game's entirely PvE, so there's no PvP at all. You can do co-op and stuff, which is pretty cool. It looks like you can have up to 4 people in your lobby. There's also, so there's a black market, there's a clear market, and then there's a black market. The black market uses the marked coins or whatever, which is located up on the right there, as well as you have your dollars, which is for the clear market. Now, it looks like right now, so there's 3 different factions, right? And you need to have the faction to a certain tier before you can buy certain items. But on the black market, it looks like you can buy them all, an infinite number of them, just with those marked coins, sorry. Yeah, you can buy the marked coins, $100 each, so they're not really that expensive. Yeah. You can buy 10 of them at a time and use them in the black market. That'd be super useful, I take it. Okay, mission select here. As you can see, my progression this is pretty much the default what you start with. I haven't really done any tasks or anything. Sorry, tasks here. I'm tracking 3 right now. Okay, I still got to extract 1 more time from the raid. Get that task done. What do I get for that? So you do get progression on your actual factions doing the tasks and not the operations. It's just not very much. Operations here, I've attempted. Which one here? Yeah, so no, they changed actually. Yeah, so I don't know how often your operations changed, but mine have changed since the last time. I had the one where you have to pick up a package and then drop it off somewhere else and then extract. Although I kept dying because I tried to attempt it 3 times and died all 3 times because wherever I had to drop it off was ridiculous. It was just so many enemy there. I could not do it, and I got jump scared one real bad because there was an enemy behind the door when I went in the building. I went to clear behind the door, and he was there, and honestly, it jump scared the hell out of me. So he one-tapped me in the face, and I was dead. Either way, let's. I'm not gonna do any operations right now. PM. Yeah, we're gonna go in the daytime. We'll go Quarry here. We'll do the Quarry map. Okay, I am in, and it seems to be foggy as hell out here. Yeah. I'll single fire. I take this nice and slow. I think my main goal for this raid, simply, we're going to walk around Quarry a little bit, show you around. I've spent most of my time up here so far. I think I'm going to head down there. That extraction does close. 16 minutes. So right down here is where I keep having to drop that package off, and this place is chock full of enemies. I think I'm going to go down to this extraction actually down here. We'll ping this right there. But I'm going to stop along the way at a few places looting and stuff so I can get some better gear and stuff before I take on those operations again. Also make some money. I find it's pretty easy so far to make money. All you really have to do is run around and loot a couple things and then get out, and you can make a decent chunk of money. And weapons aren't too expensive. So like an AK with a sight and a foregrip, just basic stuff to get you through any raid is probably $2,500, $2,500, around that. And that'll like you can easily make that in a very quick raid without actually like even coming into contact at all. Okay, I hear someone walking, so I should be careful. I do have to go southeast though. Okay, he's definitely on the left here. So you wonder, is he behind that sea can there? Okay, he's not out there.
Suspicious activity reported. Stay alert.
Yeah. Okay, he ran around that way. Pretty nice rifle so far. I like this sight better than the one I was using on the AK before. I was pretty much using the default AK sight. And it's all right, but it's just when it's dark out, it gets all fogged up and stuff, which is kind of interesting. Oh, another one over there.
Can't hold much longer.
Oh, one round and he took off. I do like how the AI in this game, they're more realistic than some AI, because some AI would just, you'd shoot them in the chest and they just start shooting back and walking towards you, which is like fun for certain games, I guess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, some games that's cool, but I do like the AI, what they do. Ooh, Chris Vector, not bad. One cool thing is you can actually check how much these items are worth in raid, kinda. So this is going to tell you, okay, it's worth less than 2,000, right? So that's not horrible. Like you're gonna, it's gonna be worth something. So I'm gonna take that for now. I'm actually not gonna put that in there. A battery. Okay, what's this worth? Okay, less than 1,000. Sure, I'll take that too. Bandage. Never hurts to have too many bandages. I take it. Some of the AI have some pretty cool stuff on them. Unless I need any of this stuff, I'm not really gonna take it. Taking up 4 slots for something that's only worth like under 1,000 is not really worth it in my opinion. I'm not going to take any more rigs or anything. Last raid I did. Okay, I can hear someone else walking. I think that's coming from up above there actually, so I'm going to hug in close here to the wall. Yeah, it's definitely from up above. They did... Oh, there he is. Okay, that guy down there. One of the patch notes or whatever was talking about audio updates, which is really good. Like there should have been an audio update with the recent update. It just dropped today. Shit, where's he at? Because the audio is super weird. There he is.
I need some help here.
Oh, I can't aim worth shit right now. I can take it. There he is. Take some cover here. Yeah, this game's definitely slower paced. It has some like.
Enemy forces. Targets in the area. Ah! Taking fire. Need assist.
Okay, one down. I'm gonna have to reload real quick. This guy's pushing me, I think. Took a little damage. I'm not bleeding though. Okay, he did. Yeah, as I was saying, the audio. It was kind of hard to tell where people were based on footsteps. You'd hear footsteps coming from behind you, and then all of a sudden they'd be in front of you. Like, it was just all sorts of interesting. I think they kind of fixed it because I could tell from where there was 2 enemies. He's right there. Little double tap. Yeah, I don't like the, oh, he ran up there. Gonna peek back out, buddy, or what? I'll suck in here. Yeah, there he is. Oh. Good thing I brought a little extra ammo. I'm gonna need it. You gonna pop back out? Screw him. See what this guy has on him. I do need to keep heading southeast. As long as I keep heading southeast. What's this? Ooh, a shotgun? You know what? I don't have a shotgun yet, so I'm actually gonna take that. See what this is worth real quick. 200. Nah. Buckshot. 5.56. What's this clamp worth? 500. I haven't really used the painkillers at all yet. Ooh, protection level 3. So that is really good because find the helmet I'm wearing I think is protection level 2. Let's play care. What's that at? Level 2. Okay. The protection levels are pretty easy to understand, honestly. Okay. Yeah, they must have fixed the audio, I think, for sure. Because I can tell that he's on the other side of this rock. He's running around this way now. If he's actually running around this way, yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it kind of strays from the realism of Tarkov a little bit by instant reloading mags and stuff like that, but it's pretty well done so far. Oh, another one way over there. Oh, one to the dome. Nice. Here, another one. So I can't tell if that's coming from behind me right now, actually. That's definitely in front of me.
Hostiles in fire!
He did too. Now go back. Did I loot this guy? I did. Go back over here and loot this guy on the road here. I'm gonna try to see if I can't find some buildings to loot here in a sec. What's this worth? Less than 1,000. Okay. Oh, 5.7. I'll definitely take that. Give that a look-see here. Fuel's not really worth shit, actually. 5.7 mag. One thing I did notice is you do have to have an empty slot in your rig in order to successfully put back the magazine that you took out, or else you are going to drop that mag on the ground. Okay. Keep heading southeast here. What's this over here? A little radio tower kind of deal. Any loot here? I do hope eventually, as they increase the stuff in the game, I hope they add more available loot spawns. Even if they lower the chance of loot actually spawning in them, like more containers to search, I think would be very well done. It's because I find myself so many times I go to somewhere that I fight real hard to get there, and then when you're there, there's like one container to loot, and you're like, that's kind of a waste of time, you know. Honestly, as far as graphics go, like this is just the default settings too, as far as the graphics go, and I don't have a crazy computer for running graphics, a 4070, so like it's not super good, but this runs really smooth. And it's all run right on my CPU too. Like it's not like Tarkov where it's like a server and stuff. Look at that down there. It'd be a good place to have a sniper actually. Figure out where we are. Okay. Yeah. Note this, guys. Right there, a perfect spot to see down into here. I do have to go down there anyway to extract. So if you got a sniper rifle on you, like that's a perfect spot to just snipe some guys and then go down in after. Very cool. How am I doing for ammo and stuff? I think I'm pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm good. Throw this mag. Yeah, so these revive syringes. So these are so you can actually get up your downed teammates if you have if you're playing with teams. It was pretty cool. Like I don't foresee myself playing with.
Enemy spotted. Engage.
Yeah, I don't know where you are, man. I can't see you. Where'd he go? There he is. Well, we all can't be heroes, am I right? This guy got on you. Got anything in your pockets there, feller? Oh, nice. Guy, AK-102. That's a really nice AK-102. You know what? I might say screw this shotgun for now. I don't really need it. That's a nice AK-102. We got food in here, too. It has no real use right now besides, like, bartering, so I don't know what the deal is with it. How much does painkiller sell for? Nothing, really. Take that mag. I am going to need that. You know what? I'm actually going to put on this helmet. Okay, so you can't switch them one for one. Oh. The hell is this guy? There he is. Hey. Sometimes I find like if you just use semi-auto, it's way more effective. You can be way more accurate with every single shot. You don't waste ammo trying to... There's a guy right down here, I know it. You don't waste all of your ammo spraying at dudes, like... So I got some nails. What are these worth? Nothing. Spray paint. Yeah, I was hoping to find some real good loot for you guys, but I don't think we're finding any real good stuff right now. Revive syringes, they're not really worth enough to... Well, they're worth 1,000, I guess. Under 1,000 at least. We'll see what they're worth once we get back to the hideout there. Anyway, I think I'm going to push down there and push towards extraction. I'm going to loot this guy down here. Yeah, so far so good. Like this game's it's really well done. Like as far as the graphics go and the gameplays, it's very very fluid. I can unload this ammo, put that there. These health injectors, you can't buy these right starting off, right? So if you find these health injectors, you want to keep them. And they're the only thing that can increase your health. So like, where's my health? See on the bottom of my screen there, you get the red bar. That's your health. So, mine, it is down a little bit. I'm going to use one of these just to show you real quick. This is the only way that I've noticed, at least, that you can actually regain that health. And if you're bleeding, you got to use a bandage to bandage yourself up. Kind of like Tarkov, like it's still, you can tell it's very early access. I'm sure they're going to add a whole bunch of stuff as far as that stuff goes. Well, I don't know where my first 2 shots went. Not where I wanted them to, that's for sure. Okay. I'm going to be pushing down there soon. MP5. You do start with an MP5, so not crazy. What was this marker worth? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I do like the game in the aspect of you can pretty much buy everything you need to continue playing right away. And if you are getting low on money, you can go in without using any of your kit. But if you do that, then you can't keep anything you found in the raid either. So I've heard, at least from watching other YouTube videos and stuff, that that's a really good way to get operations done and stuff. I haven't tried it personally because I'm trying to just explore the game for now. I'll play it my own way. I don't want to use stuff that's given to me. I'd much rather actually lose my gear if I die, especially in like a complete PvE experience. If that was an option in Tarkov, I'd probably take that 90% of the time just to avoid losing my shit. Well, there's extraction right over there. I haven't found any grenades yet, now that I think about it. I don't even know if grenades are part of the game yet. There's literally a guy right on my left here. I'm gonna peek around this corner and just like blast him. Oh my god. He had a shotgun too. Unfortunate for him, I guess. I do like this gun. This is how I found it too. I haven't modified it at all. It's actually, you know what? This guy had a sniper too. Ooh, what's that? That is nice. I'll actually drop that, take that. There's another guy around here. I can hear him walking somewhere. I don't know if he's above me or not. I don't know if they have issues with their audio telling if enemies are above or below you yet. I know Tarkov definitely has that issue. I think they fix it now in Tarkov. I'm not too sure, but oh, the guy up there. I know sometimes it kind of seems like they respawn behind you. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or what, but or if they're supposed to like have followed a certain path to get there. I think I'm hearing the guys on the roof. And this door's locked. Oh, someone's running. Okay, yeah, so I can't get in there. I'm sure there's like a whole key system that's going on and stuff. Well, we'll extract out of this one. Okay, so we made it back. Let's see how much money we can get here from all this stuff I just found. I'm going to keep this AK-101. That's super cool. I'm definitely going to use that. Some of these mags, those are for it. It's kind of cool how you got these additional storage boxes over here that are separated by certain types of items. I keep that syringe. I don't know, I never know if I'm going to play with someone, right? So better keep it so I can, in fact, revive them. Okay, I found this, what is it? Brandy, nice. It's worth 2,000, yeah, I'll sell that. This is 640, not too bad. Radio, field radio, 1,400, okay. This battery, 720. This 5.56, I want to keep that for sure. I do have it in my ammo box here. My mags are all bombed up, ready to go. Prepped meal, not really worth anything. I know I needed it for a task. I don't know if I completed that task. This canteen's worth 2,200. That's pretty good. Helmet, no, I'm gonna hold on to that for now. More ammo, never hurts. And some meds. What are the painkillers worth? 180. Yeah, I'm gonna sell those. I keep finding painkillers everywhere, so not too worried. Another bandage that can go in the storage there. Your weapons do have durability too, so like this one's pretty low because I haven't repaired it since I picked it up off that enemy. So you do have to watch out for the durability. You can repair it, so that's what's that at? Yeah, 26% durability, and it cost me about 586 to repair it. So yeah, I repair it. That's not too big of a loss. Stuff is very cheap in this game. Like I bought a bunch of those marked coins earlier, 276 for like $2,700. So not too bad. Better repair this 5.7 too. I think I'm going to use this in my next raids here. And what kind of ammo does this take? I don't think I have any ammo that it takes. Yeah, 5.7 by 28. Yeah, so pretty good haul from that that loot run there. Yeah, if you liked the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Want to hear what you think about the Incursion Red River so far. I'll do some more videos on raids and stuff coming up shortly.